just want you. 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 Just want you.
Live from the studios of SEN in Phoenix, Arizona, it's Steve Summers.
Yes, here we are live from Phoenix, Arizona. So glad to have you along with us today. My name is Steve Summers. Oh, shall we get this thing started today? Sounds good to me. Let's do it. Come on. Well, hello, Dolly. This is Steve. Dolly, it's so nice to have you back where you belong. You're looking swell, Dolly, I can tell. Dolly, you're still glowing, you're still growing, you're still growing strong. I feel the room swaying and the band playing one of those old sweet songs from way back when. Phoenix, Arizona. So great to have you along. Thank you so much for the great folks over at Link Seniors for making it happen today. Link Seniors, we've got to get their logo up here. There you go. Right here at the top. Over 400 communities nationwide tuned to our show, and we so appreciate it. We made it to Friday. Welcome. I can't believe it. Coming up, we have, of course, our trivia today coming up on the half hour. What happened today in history? And, of course, myself and America's Songbook today. I hope you enjoy all the many songs I'm singing for you today as we bring back all those great memories of the past. All right, sing it if you know it. I feel the room swaying and the band's playing one of those old favorite songs from way back when. So, golly gee, fellas, have a little faith in me, fellas. Darling, never, never, never go away. Promise that you'll never, never go away. Darling, never go away again today. There you go. An old Louis Armstrong song to kick off our show today. I am so very happy. We're going to go back. Sammy Davis Jr. did a wonderful tune back in the day, and it went something like this. They heard the breeze through the trees, singing weird, weird melodies, and they named that just the start of a blues. From a jail there came a wail, from a down, oh, hearted trail, and they played that as a part of the blues. And from the whippoorwill, high on that hill, they took a new note. Well, they pushed it through a horn till it was worn into a blue note. Gotta believe it. Well, they nursed it and rehearsed it. Then they gave out that news that the Southland really gave birth to the blues. So from that whippoorwill, high on a hill, they took a new note. Then they pushed it through a hole till it was born into a blue note. Don't you know they nursed it and rehearsed it, and they were ready. They gave out that news that the Southland gave birth to the blues. Nursed it, rehearsed it, came with the news how that Southland gave birth to the blues. late great Sammy Davis Jr. did that song. I love the ending of that. By the way, I want to thank my friend Doris for watching this afternoon. Doris is from Dallas. He said today would have been her dad's birthday, and we want to recognize him today. And you know, it really is amazing. We are products of our parents. That raising we got, I don't know, I try to keep my dad's own legacy alive through all these years, trying to do, you know, the best you can and live your life to the fullest, keeping him number one. But you know what? That's what it's all about. I think we all kind of need to huddle close right now with everything that's going on, and I think it's that moment we take pause and we thank you for the blessings, the many blessings that are given to us every day, because you know, shows like mine might be able to take things away. We know there's things going on the outside, but you know what? These shows today, like this one, it kind of goes back and reminds you just how lucky we are today. And oftentimes, I don't know about you, but I just like to forget about the time. Just forget about the time, right? Like the old song. Does anybody really know what time it is? Does anybody really care right now? I don't know. Let's go back to some Chicago. As I was walking down that street one day, a man came up to me and asked me what the time that was there on my watch. Yeah, I said, does anybody really know what time it is? Does anybody really care? If so, I can't imagine why. Well, no, well, time enough to cry. When I was walking down that street one day, a pretty lady came to me and said her diamond watch had stopped cold dead. I said, does anybody really know what time it is? Does anybody really care? If so, I can't imagine why. We have all time enough to cry. I was walking down that street one day, being pushed and shoved by people trying to beat the clock. I know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, and I don't even care. But you know what I said? This is what I said. Does anybody really know what time it is? Does anybody really care? If so, I can't imagine why. We want time enough to die. Everybody's working now, so I don't care about that time. I don't care about that time. Incredible Chicago. I want to go back and do a number by the incredible Mr. Bobby Sherman, who was a huge teen sensation back in the day. You might remember this song, Little Woman. Hey, little woman, please make up your mind. You got to come into my world and leave the world behind. Come on now. Na 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 na. You got to come into my cloud, girl, and leave your world behind. You're with me, I feel sunshine even when I'm standing in the rain. Something happens that I can't explain when I hear your name. You can help it that you're always chasing rainbows in your mind. There's so much that I want to say to you, and there's so little time. Yeah. Hey, little girl, make your mind, make your mind. Got to come into my world and leave your world behind. Come on now. Na 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 na. see when you're walking down the busy street up there. It's my picture hanging in your mind, walking with you there. That's how it goes in the world. You're with me, that's all the time. Why don't you come into my world and leave the world behind? Come on now. Hey, little woman, please make up your mind. You've got to come into my world and leave your world behind. All right now. Na 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 na. You've got to come down to the cloud, girl, and leave the world behind. All right now. Na 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 na. You've got to come into my world and leave your world behind. Come on, girl. Na 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 na. You've got to come into my world and leave the world behind. Wow, that's a song that I don't think anybody ever sings anymore. Some people, if you had any idea how much of a teen heartthrob Bobby Sherman was, he was huge back in the day. It's always fun and a joy, and I always like telling the story that when Bobby Sherman actually left show business, he actually became a paramedic in Los Angeles. True story. Became a paramedic. Well, when word got out that Bobby Sherman was a paramedic, guess who was calling 911 to get Mr. Bobby Sherman over to give them mouth to mouth? I'm not kidding you. I'm having problems. I'm having heart palpitations. Would you please send somebody immediately? And if you don't mind, could you send Bobby Sherman? That would be. I kid you not. It's so true. It's absolutely true. All right, let's move on and do a little song here. What am I? I think this is like probably one of the soft and favorite songs I enjoy singing for Mr. Frank Sinatra, who would probably be, I think, probably 103 this year. It's amazing how long he's been gone, but here's a little song that you might know. Sing a little bit. Love this one right here. Ooh.
Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes each one, she passes, goes ah. When she walks, she's like a samba, swings so cool and sways so gentle that when she passes each one, she passes, goes oh. Oh, but I watch her so sadly. How can I tell her I love her? Yes, I would give my heart gladly, but each day when she walks to the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at me. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes I smile, she doesn't see.
Olha que coisa me linda, me cheia de graça. Eva menina que vem, que passa num dos balanços, caminho do mar. Moça do cor dourado de sol de Ipanema, e ser balançado parece um poema. E coisa mais linda que eu já vi passar.
But I watch her so sadly.
Ah, porque tudo é tão triste.
Yes, I would give my heart gladly, but each day when she walks to that sea, she looks straight ahead, not at me. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking. When she passes I smile, but she doesn't see me.
Por causa do amor,
she doesn't see me.
melhor amore para mim.
She never sees me.
Por causa do amor.
Oh, yeah. Girl from Ipanema. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's one of those small, smooth, and gentle songs. Welcome to Friday. You made it to my show today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sharing it with a few friends on Facebook today as well. I hope you guys are enjoying it so much. Thank you to the wonderful folks, Natalie and the gang over at Link Seniors. These wonderful people who play such an important part in the lives of our seniors, it's just amazing. If you get a chance, check out the website, Link Senior. We've been doing, I guess, live shows now since August. Has it really been since August? The time has gone by so very, very quickly. One of the great artists of the 50s and 60s was a gentleman who eventually went on to be a huge country entertainer back in the day. The gentleman's name, of course, Mr. Conway Twitty, and before he was big, he made a #1 song on the 50s charts with a song like this. If it ever starts.
People see us everywhere. They think you really care. But myself I can't deceive. I know it's only make believe. My one and only prayer is that someday you'll care. My hopes, my dreams come true. My one and only you. No one will ever know how much I love you so. My only prayer will be someday you'll care for me, but it's only make believe. My hopes, my dreams come true. My life I give for you. My heart, my wedding ring. My all, my everything. My heart I can't control. You are my very soul. My only prayer will be someday you'll care for me, but it's only make My one and only prayer is that someday you'll care. My hopes, my dreams come true. My one and only you. No one will ever know how much I love you so. For only prayers and schemes, you are in every dream, but it's only make believe.
I love it, Mr. Conway Twitty. Now let's do a little country song, but you can't sing a country song without a hat on. Let's kick it down, Mr. George Strait made this song. Yeah!
Don't make me come over there and love you. Be beside you in a single bound. Don't make me come over there and love you, 'cause I will right now. I don't need any explanation why I crave all your honey talk. Don't make me come over there and love you, 'cause it's a short walk. You better tone down your persuasion. Start behaving before you're going to fall apart. And my heart's been on a long vacation. Now it's beating like a cha-cha-cha. Don't me come over there and love you, 'cause I will right now. Whoa. me come over there and love you. Give all I got. Make me come over there and love you, 'cause I will right now. Don't make me come over there. Don't make me come over there. I love you. Yeah. I just love that song. Every time I ever sing that song, I always think about the great dancing. Back in the day, actually, at one time I actually used to be a disc jockey. I used to spin music at clubs and stuff a long time ago. I used to play a bunch of those two-stepping favorites, and there was always one song that I always enjoyed singing that everybody would put their drinks in the air, and if you don't mind, I've got my water here, even though the song is I Like Beer. Mr. Tom T. Hall made this song famous, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you like it. In some of my songs, casually mention fact that I like to drink beer. This little song is more to the point. Roll out the barrel, lend me your ears. I like beer. It makes me a jolly good fellow. I like beer. It helps me unwind and makes me sometimes feel mellow. Makes him feel mellow. Whiskey's too rough, champagne costs too much, and vodka puts my mouth in gear. Shut up, Steve! Little refrain should help me explain. As a matter of fact, I like beer. He likes beer. My wife often frowns when we're out on the town, and I'm wearing a suit and a tie. She doesn't drink at all. She thinks I'm so uncouth when I yell as the waiter goes by. I like beer. It makes me a jolly good fellow. I like beer. It helps me unwind and sometimes it makes me feel mellow. Makes him feel mellow. Whiskey's too much, champagne costs too much, and vodka puts my mouth in gear. This little refrain should help me explain. As a matter of fact, I like beer. He likes beer. Last night I dreamed that I passed from the scene. I went to a place so sublime. All the water was clear and it tasted like beer. Then they turned it all into wine. I like beer. It makes me a jolly good fellow. I like beer. It helps me unwind and sometimes it makes me feel mellow. Makes him feel mellow. Whiskey's too rough, champagne costs too much, and vodka puts my mouth in gear. Now this little refrain should help me explain. As a matter of fact, I love beer. Yes, he likes beer. Mr. Tom T. Hall made that song famous. I just love that. Every time I sing that song, it just really kind of throws back a fun memory of the time back then. Yeah, I'll drink a little bit of beer, but I won't drink that much. I still like my Tennessee honey whiskey. Let's go back and do a little Nat King Cole number. It's our Friday show. Welcome to the weekend. Unforgettable. That's what you are. Unforgettable, though near or far. Like a song of love that clings to me. How the thought of you does things to me never before. Has someone been more unforgettable in every way? And stay. That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too. Oh yeah. 1951, when that song came out, the late, great Natalie Cole. And of course, we know later on his daughter would join him on that incredible hit, Unforgettable, together in the... but I think that song even went #1 as well. Are you all ready to play some trivia today? Let's do it now. Come on. All right. Whoops, something happened. Oh, there. All right, time now to play some trivia today. It's a lot of fun. It's easy trivia, and this is all it takes. We ask the questions, we give you the multiple choice, and all you have to do is just guess what you think the correct answer is. How easy is that? If you get it wrong, you learn something in the process here. So let's kick it off right now. The fastest land animal, what do you think it is? Do you think it's the cheetah? Do you think it's the greyhound, the hare, or the horse? And you notice that turtle is not even in the round up here. The cheetah, the greyhound, hare, or horse. What do you think the fastest land mammal is? Let's find out right now. If you said one of them is correctly. Cheetah, greyhound, hare, or horse? It is the cheetah. The cheetah is. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? All right, next question. I think we're going to do astrology this time. What is your star sign if you were born on the 29th of May? Now, those of you watching the show, no cheating. Don't tell anybody, all right? Is it Libra, is it Taurus, Scorpio, or Gemini? Libra, Taurus, Scorpio, or Gemini? Think about it. If you said Gemini, you were absolutely correct. There you go, you're a Gemini. And probably some of you born in May already knew that. Let's do one on sports real quick. In 10-pin bowling, what name is given to 3 consecutive bowled strikes? Is it an albatross? Is it the ostrich, a turkey, or a penguin? Now, those of you, including myself, that either worked in a bowling alley or bowled in a tournament know this. Albatross, ostrich, turkey, or penguin. If you said turkey, you had it right. There you go. Turkey. A blackout, by the way, is when you get strikes all the way across. I saw that one time. Which country does Corona beer originate in? Is it Spain, Brazil, Mexico, or Belgium? Corona beer. I like beer. Spain, Brazil, Mexico, or Belgium. Take a guess. What do you think? If you thought, you might be right. Mexico is correct. You got it right there. Congratulations. And you got to have a lime in that too, by the way. Let's do music real quick. Who sang the theme song for 2 James Bond movies, Goldfinger, 1964, and Diamonds Are Forever, 1971? Is it Tina Turner? Is it Shirley Bassey, Carly Simon, or Tom Jones?
What do you think it is? Who did it? Goldfinger, Diamonds Are Forever. If you said Shirley Bassey, you had it absolutely correct. Yes, Shirley Bassey. And by the way, it is her birthday today, or it would have been her birthday. All right, complete the title of this 1987 comedic movie, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Buses, Horses, or Roller Skates. I know that you know that I know that you know that you know this one. Automobiles, buses, horses, or roller skates. If you said automobiles, you had it absolutely correct. The incredible late, great John Candy, one of the funniest comedians ever on screen. Let's do history. What year did the Ford Model T enter production? Was it 1888? Was it 1898? Was it 1908? Or was it 1918? The Ford Model T, when do you think it was? 88, 98, 08, or 18? Take a guess. If you said 1908, you're absolutely correct. There it is, folks. That's our trivia today. Easy come, easy go. Always have to do that at the end. People are they want me to do this thing at the I don't know why. I think it was actually something I came up with. But let's go back and do a little number by Mr. Lou Christie did this song. I think you might know this song. Woo! We go back a little ways.
Every trick in the book, with every step that you take, everywhere that you look, just look and you'll find. Trying to get to your soul, trying to get to your mind. I'm gonna make you. I know I'll never give up. At the end of my hope, in the morning till supper time, till you'll find. I'll be waiting in line. I'll be waiting in line. Trick in the book, with every step that you take, everywhere that you look, just look and you'll find. I'll be waiting in line, I'll be waiting in line. I'm gonna make you, baby, I'm gonna make you.
Y'all put your hands together.
Make you mine, I'm gonna make you mine. Baby, I'm gonna make you mine. I'm gonna make you mine.
I'll be a hard-loving, pushing kind of individual, knocking night and day at your door. Away like an indestructible force.
Baby, I'm gonna make you mine. Make you mine, I'm gonna make you mine. Baby, I'm gonna make you mine. I'm gonna make you mine. Every trick in the book, with every step that you take, everywhere that you look, just look and you'll find. How to get to your soul, try to get to your mind. I'm gonna make you mine. I'm gonna make you mine. Make you mine. I'm gonna make you mine. Baby, I'm gonna make you mine. I'm gonna make you mine. Baby, I'm gonna make you mine. Make you mine. I'm gonna make you mine. Baby, I'm gonna make you mine. I'm gonna make you mine.
Oh, there you go. I ended up killing my own commercial, my own track when I was singing. Just, I don't think I've ever done that since doing this show. I actually hit a wrong button and it completely stopped the track. Cheers to the pineapple juice today for that one. Ooh. All right, is everybody doing okay? Put your hand up. Let me know if you're doing okay. Say, I'm doing okay. Not, hi, how are you? Put your hand up. Are you doing all right? I'm so glad you joined me today. This is our Friday show. And let's see, I think I want to let everybody know our schedule for the shows now are a little bit staggered. And I'm looking around for the schedule for the next show that's coming up next week. I'll find it. I'll let you know. Anyway, it's coming up next week. Thank you, Doris, for we sang Conway Twitty a little bit earlier, and she said she'll never forget when she saw Conway Twitty in Branson, Missouri. She goes, he put his heart in every his heart and soul in every song he sang. And she loves Conway Twitty. Thank you, Doris. I'm sure that was amazing, just seeing him in concert there. All right, we need to recognize a couple of folks here today. I'm going to go over here to this screen. You know, we talked about Shirley Bassey a little bit earlier, and I said that the incredible Shirley Bassey, she was born in 1937. First charted in the UK, of course. We talked about that. It was in our commercial, or in our promo, in our trivia there. Had the #4 single with a cover of the Beatles, George Harrison's song Something Else, also James Bond thing, Goldfinger, and Diamonds Are Forever. So the incredible Shirley Bassey from back then, I don't know how old she would have been today, but happy birthday to her as we remember her. And also too, I want to recognize this group right here. This is Little Anthony and the Imperials. Anthony Gordine from Little Anthony Imperials, who had the 1958 hit, #4 single, Tears of My Pillow, which was the Imperials' first $1 million sell. The song, of course, had been extensively covered, including the #1 in the UK singles charts and the version by Kylie Minogue in like January 1990, I think it was. But anyway, with that in mind, as we salute the great artists today, I figured we might want to do a Little Anthony and the Imperials song to kind of remember the great Little Anthony from the past, in a song, I think you know this one, Going Out of My Head Over You. Here it is.
Well, I think I'm going out of my head. Yes, I think I'm going out of my head over you. Over you. I want you to want me. I need you so badly. I can't think of anything but you. And I think I'm going out of my head, 'cause I can't explain the tears that I shed over you. Over you. I see you each morning, but you just walk past me, don't even know that I exist. Going out of my head over you, out of my head over you, out of my head, day and night, night and day and night, all the right I must bust it away into your heart. There's no reason why my being so shy should keep us apart. And I think I'm going out of my head. Yes, I think I'm going out of my head. Oh, out of my head over you, out of my head over you, out of my head, day and night, night and day and night, all the right, night and day and night, all right, come on, day and night, all the right, oh, oh, oh.
I just love that. Little Anthony and the Imperials and the incredible late, great Anthony Gordine, born in the state 1941. As we go back now, Mr. Tom Jones made this song famous. I hope you like this one as we flick on the lights, if we will. Do some lights over there. All right. 1, 2, 3. Woo!
Love is like candy on a shelf. You want a taste, so help yourself. Sweetest things there for you. Help yourself, take a few. That's what I want you to do. We're always told repeatedly, the very best life is free. If you want, prove it's true, baby, I'm
is what you should do. So help yourself to my lips, to my arms, just say the word and they're yours. Just help yourself to the love in my heart, your smile will open up the door. Greatest wealth that exists in the world could never find what I can't give. So help yourself to my lips, to my arms, and let us really start to live. All right, here we go now. Woo! My heart has love enough for two, more than enough for me and you. I'm rich with love, millionaire, I've so much, it ain't fair. Why don't you just take a share? Just help yourself to my lips, to my arms, just say the word and then yours. Just help yourself to the love in my heart, your I will open up the door. The greatest wealth that exists in this world can never find what I can give. Just help yourself to my lips, to my arms, and let us really start to live. Just help yourself to my lips, to my arms, just say the word and they're yours. Just help yourself to the love in my heart, your smile will open up the door. The greatest wealth that exists in this world could never find what I can give. Tom Jones, help yourself. Time now on our show today to find out what happened today in history. Let's hit a button and let's do it, shall we? There we go.
This day in history.
January 8th, 1935.
Since my baby left, well, I found a new place to dwell. Well, it's down at the end of Lonely Street, that Heartbreak Hotel.
Elvis Presley, the king of rock and roll, whose fame inspired countless performers, is born in Tupelo, Mississippi. 1964.
This administration today, here and now, declares unconditional war on poverty in America.
In Washington, President Lyndon B. Johnson vows to help America's poor in his first State of the Union speech to Congress. 1998. Ramzi Youssef, the mastermind of a 1993 bombing at New York's World Trade Center, gets life in prison. Just a few years later, the Twin Towers collapse in the September 11th terrorist attacks. And 1942.
This result implies that everything in the universe is determined by the laws of science.
Stephen Hawking, the physicist whose works include A Brief History of Time, is born in Oxford, England. Today in history, January 8th. Sandy Kozel, The Associated Press.
This day in history.
Always love this day in history as we go back, and specifically the king of rock and roll and his song as we honor him today. Are you lonesome tonight? Do you miss me tonight? Are you sorry we drifted apart? Does your memory stray to a bright and summer day when I kissed you and called you sweetheart? Do the chairs in your parlor seem empty and bare? Do you gaze at your doorstep and picture me there? Is your heart filled with pain
Shall I come back again? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight? I wonder if you're lonesome tonight. You know, someone said the world stage is each of us must play a part. Fate had me raising his sweetheart. Act one was where we met. I loved you at first glance. You read your lines so clever and I never missed a cue. Then came act two. You seemed strange, you acted strange, changed. Why I never knew. Honey, you lied when you said you loved me, and I had no cause to doubt. But I'd rather go on hearing your lies than going on living without you. Now the stage is bare and I'm standing there with emptiness all around. And if you won't come back to me, then they can bring down that curtain. Is your heart filled with pain? Shall I come back again? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight? Late great Elvis Presley, happy birthday to you, king of rock and roll. Let's go back now for our friends. Let's go back for our friends. You are listening to enjoy a little San Antonio Road. Here we go. All right. Deep within my heart lies a melody, a song of old San Antonio, where in dreams I live with the memory beneath the stars all alone. It was there I found beside the Alamo, enchantment strange as blue up above, and that moonlit path that only she would know. Still here's my broken song of love. Sing it out. Moon in all your splendor, no only in my heart. Call back my rose, rose of San Antonio. Lips so sweet and tender, like petals falling apart. Speak once again of my love, my whole broken song, empty words I know still live in my heart all alone. For that moonlit path by the Alamo, and my rose of San Antonio. All right, here we go now. Oh yeah. Come on back, come on back. You don't make them like that anymore. Deep within my heart lies a melody, a song of old San Antonio, San Antonio, where in dreams I live with the memory beneath the stars all alone. It was there I found beside the Alamo, enchantment strange as blue up above, and that moonlit path that only she would know. Still here's my broken song of love. One more time. Moon in all your splendor, no only in my heart. Call back my rose, rose of San Antonio. Lips so sweet and tender, like petals falling apart. Speak once again of my love, my whole broken song. Empty words I know still live in my heart all along. And that moonlit path by the
Alamo. My rose is San Antonio. My rose is San Antonio. Everybody give me one big yay. There you go. Let's go back to Tulsa, shall we? Let's do one more. You left me and you went away. You said you'd be back again one day. You broke in your promise and you left me here alone. I don't know why you did, dear, but I know that you're gone. I'm walking the floor over you. I can't sleep a wink, that is true. I'm hoping and I'm praying as my heart breaks right in two. I'm walking the floor over you. All right. Now, darling, you know I love you well. I love you more than I can ever tell. I thought that you wanted me and always would be mine. But you left me here with troubles on my mind. I'm walking the floor over you. I can't sleep a wink, that it's true. I'm hoping and I'm praying that my heart breaks right in two. I'm walking the floor over you. All right, here we go now. Someday you may be lonesome too. Walking the floor is good for you. Just keep right on walking and it won't hurt you to cry. Remember that I love you, girl, I will the day I die. I'm walking the floor over you. I can't sleep a wink, that it's true. I'm hoping and I'm praying that my heart breaks right in two. I'm walking the floor over you. What's that? I'm walking the floor over you. Walking the floor over you. And I love the background there of the incredible dancers. Got to have some dancers. You got to have some dancers. Got something going on there, at least something happening in the background, right? Thank you so much for tuning into our show today. My name is Steve Summers, playing all the songs from America's Songbook, and a lot going on behind us. But you know what? We got to do our key song that we always do, or one of our key songs. It's not here right now, but that's okay. We've got it right here. Is that it? Is that one of the ones? Is that it? That is the one. Nope, that's not it either. Oh my goodness. Let's try this one. This is the one that we had a double request for that we did last week. We figured we might do one more here. It's Mitch Miller. We got time for maybe two? All right, let's do two. Here we go. Let's go back, Mr. Mitch Miller. All right.
5'2", eyes of blue. Oh, what those 5 foot could do. Has anybody seen my gal? Turned up nose, turned down hose, never had no other beaux. Has anybody seen my gal?
Now if you run into a 5'2", covered with pearls, diamond rings, and all those things, I bet your life it isn't her. But could she love, could she woo, could she coo? Has anybody seen my gal? All right now.
5'2", eyes of blue. Oh, what those 5 foot could do. Has anybody seen my gal? Turned up nose, turned down hose, never had no other beaux. Has anybody seen my gal?
Now if you run into a 5'2", covered with fur, she hasn't shaved, diamond rings, and all those things. I bet your life it isn't her. But could she love? Could she woo? Could she, could she, could she coo? Has anybody seen my? Has anybody seen my? Anybody seen my gal? Oh my goodness, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did today. As we wrap up our show today, I want to sincerely say thank you so much for being a part of it. You mean a lot to us out there in the many communities that watch this show. We think about you. We know things haven't been easy with the COVID stuff that's been going on. I understand that the vaccines are starting to be more and more, which means they're getting more shipments in. Hopefully they'll be speeding up the process, but hopefully you'll be able to get yours. I hope you're doing well. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. As I said, it's always a pleasure to do this show. Thank you so much to the wonderful folks at Link Senior for having me do these shows. So I'm going to wrap up today in a special song just for you all. Somewhere over that rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I dreamed of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over that rainbow, the skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops way above those chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over that rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over that rainbow. Why, and oh why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond that rainbow, why, oh why can't I? Thank you so much. God bless. I'll see you real soon. You take care of yourself, all right? Take care. Bye-bye.